Welcome back to the channel, guys and girls, or welcome to the channel if you're new. In this video we're still continuing on with Chapter 2 Remix. We have a couple more videos to go before we can get into Chapter 6. We did post one video for the intro already. But anyway, this one has snipes for days. We're using a snipe throughout the whole match pretty much. As per usual, we have a scenic view for dropping in, give you a nice scenic view before we get into the rampage. And let's get into the video. So we coast along this coast edge over here, and we have the Juice WRLD picturesque view. So we look at it for a couple seconds. You can see this tidal wave coming across, and this is why we originally wanted to go over here. But then you can see in the background here a really nice view of it. So I wanted to showcase that in this video because the other video, if you haven't seen it, didn't show the full extent of the background for Juice WRLD. So we're presenting it here. Alright, here we go. So as we're pulling off, we could see that somebody else was shooting towards us. Didn't really know where, but I wanted to pick up this supply drop before anybody else got to it. So here we kind of structured lower so nobody could shoot us out, but then I didn't realize that we actually went above the ground level too to build up. But it was fine because we still caught the supply drop. We do have a flare gun here, so we'll come back and use it, but we edited that out. This guy actually jumped out of his vehicle and shottied somebody and was going back to his vehicle. So I kind of figured he was going to do the same thing to me. And as you can see, shottied right after he hopped out right there. Got 3 eliminations, 12 people remaining. So I think this guy ducked, so it just barely went over his head. And the next one was just a body shot. Got 5 eliminations with 7 people remaining. That kickflip there I thought was pretty cool, so I just wanted to put it into the edit. Showcase the skills. We got 5 eliminations with 4 people remaining. We only have 1 flare, so we didn't want to waste it. Wanted to make sure we got a hit with this guy. So this guy was trying to bust out our builds with his car, so we no-scoped him. And I swore that was a headshot there, but it didn't count. He landed one on me, but still got 3 health. I heard this guy climbing the build, so I wanted to make sure I had good enough height before I started to heal up. I don't have any white health though, so we're kind of in a pickle here. Trying to make sure he didn't have a car. I knew he was still in the box. and the third party was shooting at me, and I got distracted and ended up dying in storm. We did get 4 new loading screens here though. So I could hear somebody battling up here on this cliff, so I decided to go take a peek. I nearly whiffed every shot here, even knowing my target was right on the guy. And these guys are side by side, and they're still not fighting each other. As you can see, this guy runs right past the other one, and he still doesn't focus him. So I can hear somebody sneaking up behind me, so I decided to quit focusing on the guy in the water because I didn't want to get snuck up on. So we're limited on mats. We have about 600 and maybe 700, and it's a long ways to go. So need to structure it to where it can't be shut down easily, as well as maintaining to stay in front of the storm. Top 3 situation, 4 people eliminated. just wanted to box that guy in so he couldn't come up to where I was. I seen he had a ramp down, so he just dropped down to the ground. We're almost through the video though, so if you haven't liked and subscribed and would like to, please go ahead and do so now so you don't forget by the end of the video, because the end does come up pretty quickly. It's greatly appreciated. It's free, so it doesn't cost anything, and it does help out a lot. Thanks. Let's get back to it. Couldn't decide on who I should focus here. But I knew there was mats in the chest, so I decided to go for the chest. Took me 2 mats to pick up 3 mats, so I only gained 1. So there's still 2 other people remaining, and I don't know where the third is. This is going to be the end of the video though, so if you liked it, go ahead and click the like button. If you'd like to see more, go ahead and click subscribe. Thanks again, stay safe, stay positive. This guy was in the tree and I didn't even see him until it was over.